most authoritative show. Me. There were a lot of a year. Deck. One share by. Nato me na berasi. Nato me na berasi. Dani di Emmanuel chiremese. Nyame me. Woho nenso nyame me woho otrene sa de bremo na to me nyina berase yo YouTube no so omo sada ni so ko YouTube na osoko it's your Facebook and YouTube nyina
so we men na tweben aha ye for the records aha na ye de nia ahopopo anim ka no kre se de tie kire tumi Ghana man kan kro ne timamufo adwene foforo ye adroni de ye prepleja ye kana nenso ehia se ye ka na ye ka ye ya akakabensem ahia nkonto ntisem ne nabrabasem Bari makuko drufo animfefo mema ekamfo ne mema yo no Okatakyie Afrifa-Mensah atenase obi nsi obi na ofoforo nyidie onte ya asutire eye for the records bompempen na tweben Ghana foforo no aben so wo men na tweben aha ye for the records aha na ye de nia ahopopo anim ka no kre se de tie kire tumi Ghana man kan kro ne timamufo adwene foforo ye adroni de ye prepleja ye kana nenso ehia se ye ka na ye ka ye ya akakabensem ahia nkonto ntisem ne nabrabasem bari makuko drufo animfefo mema ekamfo ne mema yo no Okatakyie Afrifa-Mensah atenase obi nsi obi na ofoforo nyidie onte ya asutire eye for the records bompempen na tweben Ghana foforo no aben na ye hyen de awu
Today we have an anchor, steadfast and sure was the billows roll, fastened to the rock which cannot move, grounded firmly in the Savior's love. Oh, nyame buafwe, ye wa yeda, ona wo ye mabe.
So we men na tweben aha ye for the records
Yonko YouTube
aha na ye de nia ahopopo anim ka no kre
YouTube so for the records
Ghana man kan kro ne timamufo adwene foforo ye adroni de ye prepleja ye kana nenso ehia se ye ka na ye ka ye ya akakabensem ahia nkonto ntisem ne nabrabasem bari makuko drufo animfefo mema ekamfo ne mema yo no Okatakyie Afrifa-Mensah atenase obi nsi obi na ofoforo nyidie onte ya asutire eye for the records bompempen na tweben Ghana foforo no aben na ye hyen de
You know, Yanante, how many minutes into the show? 5 minutes into the show. Gobi. Yanante. You were 2 hours, but of course, you need our time. No, this is a point free school, and we are going to run as fast as we can to move the show forward. You know, and the topics in the banana watch but anwash, sir. Wo the cutting razor by? Wo no cutting razor. Now, what done for Pambo no imagine in India? Ogusu come. Some menyanti yes, you can say. Nipano and a nyan to quado. One also say, hey, what mean for Rabiama? When crata and soon any assassin. And what day a media no, and it's for some no, every run. Now, one years one yo. One also any tuber to. A tuber to Barry. A tuber to Baricassi. San Walker. Sana Quaneca. Ay! Also, my point. Also, see a BSA. Fakrata bra. The Krata Bible. What the Bible better so. What did you about better so? The Krata you abo. Aye, so first and I go yes, and I can go for the radio. They said, Woman, they do a bobby and baby. Scooby Doo to a tree. One and two Scooby Doo. Sofu Scooby Doo. The Twitchy. As I said, the Krata and Elton. I don't know Nibi. So, Penny, so Campanas and Power. Name were Richie headquarters. So for Penny, what the Bible name, say what was your word? Was it a Yanni Bray? You can't work every man easy. So, was it then Yamin? Name of was all career or Kai. I said, I'll go for me out to me too. General, Pambo, run and dosso. But Obeyoki, with time no be jai. Who say half is any pen should be obejai. Me warrior, no. Ubebu man for na kosubuomo. But in Yem fell number 2 so. Obejo Assasia, court Neko police station, Fankrata court, a coachere. Imagine media so now a psychological game. The Hawaiians who would decamp the media so. Yeah, man, this way be. That's a President Mahama. Na President Mahama friend pan say, Jai Aseno. I want to see President Mahama. Was in your party as and for party me rem. Sir, I want to stop and name him for the war. It's for our Kratabra. I've been a band party as well. So the moment to the major party as a nice idea. Oh, D4. As of global, okay. So Penny means do headquarters. Me who video be. So Penny say, I will pray against you because we call you, you won't pay. I'm saying, I hear the headquarters. I saw from Pennsylvania from Saquapia Stadium from I feel someone said we will pray and make sure that whatever position that you have had. It's another Mosu all of a sudden 3 months, 4 months near from a movie. Politicians almost can't do. And you made this awful. Are you ready, Sofo? Even do more. I should show you, and I do more. Now say, kiss at a kiss of four, and he has circled the tiptoe lane. Oh, yeah, your best sons. Just the original Chirosea. Oh, yeah, no, Bawku Bawku. It's Yachichir and said Yachiru in Pepe. Oh, yeah, what didn't suffer, Chirano, your man now. It's what Chirawadi and Alan is about question in Waji. Ay, Sano Mudiango scam. Medamugo Cabio, Memekai, Mehunukai, Abrante, Yadia, you are born. And you made this off penny. Politicians, they never learn. General, what party? I'm a wamo, a sophomore. But yes, one wanga so Bawku de Jeddah Bawku no to party of Flagstaff. Yes, don't perion, only don't perion. And don't perion, Papa Pano. So by when it can't tobacco, the near church in Diagon. And last week he asked what's out tobacco of Flagstaff House. Your honey near them there. What is your honey near them there? General. Namu a razor. Namu raising kakra. Demonstration no. Ya bohon de ro. Say 28. Me say omucho mumuni abechi yepe. We will give them the biggest demonstration in Ghanaian history. Obi na no kure wo mu pa nie. 28th you know. You best start demonstration at 2 p.m. Then you know the solemn march. When you jamboree, when you ninye, and you munko fa brasman embra. We are in sorrow. If it's a very existence as a people, it's been threatened. Nemo obi say omi anya the politics. Ani ade. Ana me and I'm so okay. Na mami ko hwese ndisi fo anya the politics. Eti yanhwe say ayi di otwa ntro a omunani. Ayi striker zero na kwache sana mfre no abeku kwache yenti abeku kwache yenti
say that we should take politics out of this. I don't know exactly what they mean. So merely because I'm a politician, I belong to the NDC. When I see clear wrongdoing on the part of the government of the day, the government that people have voted for, entrusted with power and authority and the resources of this country, I see them fail at what I believe to be a relatively straightforward issue in dealing with illegal mining. Actually,
you accuse the NPP of making the fight difficult.
But absolutely,
then,
but is that not what has happened?
Come in and you also go on campaign. No, you make it difficult for them to fight it.
There's nothing I can see that can make this fight difficult for the president of Ghana, the government of Ghana, if he wants to deal with it. So I don't understand Dr. Eninis.
So hold on. Pause. I agree with Kwachi. 100%. There is nothing anybody can do that can make the fight against the Galamsey difficult for the president. And he is right. In fact, he was right yesterday, and he is right today. So what is making John Mahama finding it so difficult? Kovi say no be fighting Galamsey. 3 months into the administration, 3 months, and people are saying, "Oh no, buy yen and chai yen and fire here." Go see here na ensure no buy yen chair no. Enya nkobra river na yetu anu egum. Na no hia also hia say 1 year. 28 ye kobusa no. Say Mr. President catch yen. O hia how many years? Na what media so big Galamsey. The unwillingness, the unpreparedness of the political class, and no the deceitful nature of the political class. And only a person you call on the 28th. Niani ni kodin komo. Niachira say you cannot in one breath be saying that we are fighting Galamsey. Meanwhile, oba ye gold board Galamsey board afo ye be sure mu kutupan to do it. So yenti fele so fokutu kwa chentwaso. Yenti ntwaso. Yenti ntwaso. Yenti.
You see, when Professor Enin and my brother here Kofi say
them to fight it,
there's nothing I can see that can make this fight difficult for the president of Ghana, the government of Ghana, if he wants to deal with it. So I don't understand Dr. Enin's concern. You see, and that kind of commentary is what enables the impunity that we are seeing. Because the government of the day that should be called out, singled out for blame, then takes cover under collectivity. Something, those of us sitting here, in what way can we stop Galamsey beyond the public commentary you are running? Who has the resources? Why? We have a 15,000 strong army, an almost 40,000 strong police service, and other quasi security agencies. You are telling me that a state like ours cannot wage a relentless battle against some miscreants destroying our environment and win it?
Wait. Danny, follow the work that we are doing and pause there. Or say a state like ours with 15,000 army, 40-something thousand police, blah blah blah. Other quasi security agencies. You can't quasi and say other subsidiary security agencies. Now what you know say cannot wage a war on miscreants. The English word the miscreant. So for Kwachi believe say or more say through Galamsey activities. They are miscreants. They are misfit for the society. They are destroyers of our society. And they now he says that the only reason they cannot fight it is because other political actors are involved, deeply involved. No, he is right. In fact, he was right yesterday. And today, the state of the Galamsey situation, Gentia Jomama to me fighting in 3 months is because the political class is deeply involved. Just as Felix Ofosukwati was telling us, said the political class in here deeply involved. The same way, and then this by your political class in the Dom Wajim. It's young Quaniquoti, the NFL Ofosukwati can, Yentino.
And we can say our water bodies are restored.
First of all, I'm not sure that a timeline is necessarily the conversation we should be having. I think it should be a lifelong activity. The point is that
pause. As presidential spokesperson. In one breath, you are telling us a Kufadu Abaino. As what you mean a wage relentless war to clamp down Galamsey. And then you say, it should be a lifelong activity. So we should not put timelines to fighting Galamsey. Well, and a government spokesperson. It clearly should tell you, said your mom, if it's so be a baby dear, and Kobefa no correct for 19 and so on Cassa. So, Obebua Memono no Kuremua, and can you put Medin anymore? Ebe you need Pobedino Kore. Actually, Manfo, it will buy Odi Shumudi, one was the son, or more do Mubua Memo 2013, Ebe Sinano, one was the son. It is one son, Wamudia. There's a dada no ye and one, and what can I share? Am I a Kovi? Dada no, or can I say? And the chief of staff here the same. Chief of staff was one the boo memoning in her. One who's in a booba, Kuya don't coffee. Tis why not be so best, and Kabian Kamanasa. Tis added here. Why? After Yentia fellows of Fusuquati
stop wanting to do Galamsey. Every time that somebody plans to do Galamsey and actually starts doing it, it is the duty of the state to fight it. So to the extent that humans are such that they will always want to go and do something contrary to the law, we must remain eternally vigilant. What matters is that people see demonstrable commitments to fighting it. So that today, if you are engaging Galamsey, or I'm engaging Galamsey.
So hold on. Brofuno Kaino. People see demonstrable commitment to fighting Galamsey. And no now 2 months for the catch a month for the say, Oba, LI 2462, Makwama Crofora Foresting. Oh, catch it on say, Oba, repeal. After you also amend it. It's an only demonstrable commitment. And then what demonstrates how you're committed towards fighting Galamsey. And then you wait. Any power bar was say, Galamsey will baby to us here. Adia near brepas war fight here. Sebeba, Galamsey board. Sebe Bawku to Galamsey. Obi, Menoka say, and you got board will issue statement to me. You bury this statement. No one Shabonia me catch them say, Samajam fee through Jomama through Samajam fin in the board, Babidi, and nobody is minding me because goodwill. Na time when you never be also no. The entry of my and Tamo de Ban Tamane say, Sabre man for the swap and answer to the baby and woman to a money baba almost my almost film from Sa good body. If you want some beba, one beba me ha, Yabeka wants him. A beba on me cabio said a kufa to buy or Shassia so appointed 100 and something ministers. Now me demand the left, right, center do it, but I'm saying make cabin, I'm saying cabio. Maybe a car. Yenchi fellows of Squatchy.
Will be taken against. I think that is what people want, rather than limiting yourself to say, in 2 months I will fight Galamsey. I'm not sure that is a.
At which time we can say our water bodies are restored. Galamsey has ended.
First of all, I'm not sure that a timeline is necessarily the conversation will be.
Gobi, fellows of Squatchy, one cannot correct. General, on cannot correct. I feel I say what people want is not some cogent measures to crack a radinyame. Nemo mono ni pack can be my domame winnie. Bawku ni kwasi prat. Maza, amamuano dia, wamuntimi hunu Galamsey ni so. Maza, ene yentie de kwasi prat ka kire Jomama bai. Yentie de kwasi prat ka kire Jomama bai. If the kwasi prat aban bia want me and fight Galamsey. Entu ase no. We useless government. These are the words yentie no.
Any government which is not able to solve the problem of Galamsey, is a useless government. We don't need that government. Any government which is not able to solve the problem of Galamsey is a useless government.
We don't need that government. Per the words of we no kasai ne baba presidential staffer our presidency was say your mama ntimi fight Galamsey na memo ni useless government anya me na meka ana we ye nu baby a enti anko kwasi ye nu baby a na wo nu ne hu yi ye masa na enipa ba konso wo nu ne ho or a middle class person. I nipa bebre no abu no. Your friend Senyo Hosi. And the Senyo Hosi so done and he said, "Hey John. Hey Malam Yohani, what's it when you yentino Senyo Hosi, yentino."
Our time. The NBC when they were in opposition, I was part of those leading the charge on the Galamsey fight. We called out the president, and for which reason I said the president is practically the former president, probably the worst president we've ever had because of Galamsey. They joined us. They talked about repealing the LI. They talked about the state of emergency. They've been in office, and I'm just waiting for that 120 days to come to an end. Mr. President, you must live by your word. You cannot speak poetry, opposition, and come and act prose when you are president. We expect a lot more from you in this fight. It's not about you, it's not about your tenure, it's about the future of our children and our children's children. And we expect you to hold the bull by the horn and act and deal with this matter decisively. We can't continue this way.
General, where Senyo Hosi? Hey, Nadam for ne kwanakra na o. Oboa wo mo onso onu aka se du okwa ye dia no tumbi aka se tie akufado abai enso ne wo bayi yewura jo mama ne ne ye bia nche so be fight Galamsey ye wo twatro ehu yin am kan ye Galamsey no 28th ye nyina de ani kire ye be hia wo Obra Sport na ya nantia for police headquarters ye be gina kakra it's a police headquarters one ye se bo mo se ehunhura bia ni mo ye wi ani afro soro ho ye de awom ye ne flax about so ye da hot 3 days madaroma hwinsi ye hwanso na be yi na ye yi a ye beto aso e be say yellow demonstration ye beto aso 1 month kwa ni atim NSAS demonstration 1 month kwa ni atim depending on said on be comport ho and don be ka kire enwrenwura ba mu dia yantwe o intimidation dia yantwe enwrenwura bia anim ba ma bia ni ho I'm telling you kwame nkroma mu yebi jebi dan kwa mu yebi ya bedru ye yeso ye be yebi mensa saba mu Aborigines Right Protection Society na kwasi buroni akopase mraba se Crowns Act bill what they ba beje eye yensa ase eti Central Region then times Cape Coast wojo mo sa ase nyina mensa saba sore an wote Aborigines Right Protection Society no se yemfa nsa ase ne mamu ne emfa mamu chena ene colonial masters ni ho nanso yanka se ye ho political class Kovi and ye ni paboni funti and sasiasi de man the next generation no almost benefit almost there be a best no ye greed inti ye selfishness almost best no it in the generational right protection society taking inspiration from Mensa Saba taking inspiration from Aborigines Right Protection Society yes we can say we cannot sit down stay aloof we cannot sit down unconcerned said the be yan crofo we greedy ever say the next generation they belong to them. So Generational Right Protection Society, when we are dying, we will go on demonstration. We are protecting the rights of the next generation. We cannot be greedy. We cannot be selfish. We cannot continue to commit crime against the next generation. This is economic crime. Whatever we are doing is economic crime against the next generation. And some of us we won't keep quiet. And no Ajazira for friend. They are ready to support. Foreign media be friend. They are ready to support. It's a way a crime against humanity. Yes, sorry, I need a cock up one way. Kovi, Mrs. Akop one ye jako, Cop 600 Obian Kobi, Obian Ajuso Becobia, Mebu a year can say, and Cobrancio, Tanoncio, Mebu Galomu, Medbeshomu Cop 600 ho, the better amount for us or me in the Pabonifo, or make a cambrofo, and you see a sika, and so Beffie, Naso Moon Shayan Shuano Mohomaya. They are unwilling and unprepared to do that. We cannot continue doing like that. As a people, never. And this is a space and young people in this system. And demonstrate your cheremo. A bakalam say young people in this system. You guys should know. So my buy me in the coin. I buy women in Bawku. So one fighting galam say ya.
Precisely so.
You know, Sanya Bayano, 28. Mopa mo be a ma. Menkwa. Hey. Media, Lone Ranger. What I believe in. Left and I'm right. When I believe in something, I don't care about numbers. And yet, you'll be shocked. Nanano mo be nyanen krofo fra samado. Amama bada demonstration. Nanano mo believe it yeah. They will wake people up from a samado. Won be nyanen pata afripum. Amama bada demonstration.
More fire.
We will protect the next generation. Fire burn them. We don't care who. Bet me say trust story what we believe in, we shall continue to believe in, and the only thing that can imprison us is your conscience. Nothing more, nothing less. And our conscience is free. You know, more cutting razor. Moon raising in 10 name for your man, and a Bawku for an canocre. You can't say, sorry, Nyaboko as Meka, the authorities, police administration. Woman can correct.
Exactly.
The Yakosu Bawku no one can was.
General Rizzi.
Oh, he raise you. Attorney General.
Or say they.
Don't market for the cancer.
Attorney General. Almost why a day. You're right, Yini. Dr. Yini. Almost why a day. One day born in film. Kwame Plus. Or bought Attorney General film. To court to them. And they
because Attorney General Pan ya born in film and case of court no
Attorney General what more born in film say
say oh hini ase modru Danny Fato so
one more way no.
In November 2024, and listen to this carefully, the CEO of the National Service Scheme and others paid a Ghanaian MP to kill the story in the media and to defend them. Now this is a developing story, and more will come out very soon. We also have evidence that in November 2024, and listen to this carefully.
Attorney General, and was in November 2024, a Ghanaian MP, a sitting MP, a then a NSS, a Trianica, a Ghanaian MP Nika, so on kill story. And I don't for today.
Obviously. Nah, the baby has a me fade.
Where are Attorney General, the Bay press conference, or can we? We in a year day.
I saw it almost say, as I'm walking the MP no dear.
Yes, you share MP no. MP Baya.
MP Nature or kill story.
Or kill story. You try and cano. One more thing, and it will be so. Say a whole Attorney General can make such a vague allegation and make Okasa MPC a corrupter. Ombaka Cherem is a member of Privileges Committee. Meanwhile, Attorney General announced you MP. What you mean alleges say you try MP ka so one kill story. San walk and yes, and I have a million pedium. Now, who bought me new placid? What's the market for today? A plus throwing to Attorney General say you are corrupt and a thief. If you joke with me, I will expose you. The A plus natural way against Attorney General. Hey, I can say, now Attorney General, want to mean come once one court. Attorney General, could you them with you? Don't phone the Busa, and the A plus true or try for Attorney General. And Attorney General to make our way. But Attorney General is fighting corruption. And if somebody alleges, and this is not any somebody, honorable member of parliament, alleging that you, the Attorney General, you are not only corrupt, but you are a thief. Wow.
Strong way.
And Attorney General is quiet. And this say, what should I say?
Ocho.
Ebro 1 week.
Debi 10th May ya no.
10th May. Ana ochro ye. Ana we ade any attorney general yini wo correlation bi ana. Domi phone na ebusa. Sa the A+ di no boy no. Oh, David, you're correct. So okay, so it becomes a turf war. So omo put it 1-to-1. At the boom say, Attorney General Assembly no kind, na A+ and A+ and so when we say Attorney General can say who say dia what they are bono, so you corrupt, or you thief, and Attorney General is not able to do anything. Wow. Attorney General Member of Parliament accusing Attorney General, the one supposed to fight corruption. So or you corrupt or you thief. Wow. Wow. No, but it's not a joke. In the history of this republic, even you can say Bawku damn the Ukrainian say damn, but for Attorney General, Minister of Justice to be called a thief and a corrupt person, the person is supposed to fight corruption.
If you joke with me,
he said, if you joke with me, I will expose you. Kwame A+. And me knowing the brother I know, Kwame won't put these things out when we need maybe Jinasua. Akutia ni minura. Papa ni bo onu akutia. Eno na woka. Onye na woka. Papa ni mo obi akutia. Do me market for na kan. Say wo bo na akutia. Nya no kore. Me defend me nua no nya no kore. Sa. Obi ade omo. Hey, Attorney General. Oh wow. You born a quadu. Dr. Yeni. Dog is quiet. Why is he quiet? Now, why are you running? Hey, General. Attorney General, now you deal. Also for Brobe. Attorney General, very decent looking man. Na the deputy ni meme the prof no da so na the deputy no me yonko no say ono kura so me friend na yeah rade they say why you busy yeah rade me ara me dia o nya hwe deputy Attorney General justice rem sai justice bechiao na we there it's not good for Attorney General to be tagged the way he's been tagged and for him to be silent on it it's not a good one. No, it's not. No. In all fairness, I don't care whether my brother is right or wrong. But if the Attorney General does not take steps, so they make clear media. This tag is not a good one. No. The image was him. And I come and see the one kasaba. One no, Lio. Kwameko. Eti denu oni mu, denu oni Kwame wo ni bibia bro. Fabra me ka bi. Kwame, woni bibia. Fabra. Na me so me ka bi na person maka hene me pe biaka. Anya sa. Okay, the Attorney General over to you. Jolati. Over to you.
No, hene.
Adena si.
Yeah, papa want in nkan.
Wanya papa.
Yeah, funka baby.
Okay, I'm sure we can sign a video me na come around. Okay, good. Let me say this. I don't like that guy. Not because Wakojime Gerbia. I believe MPP must be serious.
Precisely.
Almost politics is a game of numbers.
Exactly.
So be here nipa. But any nipa bi na eji omo ka political party ho. Me hunu akwa yina ni friso na ni mfia so fia mo. Yina ni friso na ni mo anya akọ no. Kan yina mfim so. You know Dani yini friso so. Emane.
That's one I have.
Yini friso now.
Dani, you know.
Dani.
I ran space. Aso bon se kan.
So they don't come about so be friso ada.
Funka.
Ontimi nyina na.
You know.
Dani,
you know. Yini friso. Danny, I'm not interested. Good, thank you. I'm making myself. And you feel so fear more. Way. Bobby, I branch your way. I don't know what is wrong with him. And your co-elections are real. You lose such a huge loss.
Precisely.
And MPP is trying to say, obey governance, obey mobilize, obey rejuvenate, obey re-energize the base.
Exactly.
Is this the time for this nonsense conversation? Is this the time for blame game? And conforms to Bacasania, a senior to two Jaguma, Yelusui, Webaka so any Alancher Martine. But is this the time for blame game? Hey, Deck, time when you can say Munia Brante Hokai. Why the new fiance of your MPP no Bermuda Bay? Also, when Panoso Bay MPP da Ben on never today said the yes, reorganize your party. I had near Bray reorganize a party, and then missing in Friso. You know Friso.
The man's a boy.
You free, Danny, I'm serious. Take him out. Take him out. Asabre Yaniabre. Party never see me a kabum. And now Dr. Mahama de Baumia, and the Canada Japan, and you can say a bread champon, a Kuford, Momukosia or bread champon. Trying to find a better way of even someone by the next campaign. Communication must be key. How do we make sure someone by a campaign? Na end disintegrity. Yenyan Yenyan Kosha Mako committee no Kurano report of mine. Yamfa reforms in mine. No way in the new Fia Sofia moi. Political opportunist. Oba yo free land and buy NDC ni mapa, NDC ni mapa. Chocho mucho, JJ Rollins supporter, NDC ni mapa. And then one was saying, and I'm not going to do it in Hodia. No, I just said, I'm not going to bet me up President Mills. And one and I'm not going to call for me Fonka. Sata Momone, a sound of we. I want to fiance ye, or by people in the Baya and into me as one quite dear. And never be a year, 3 years. We are supposed to work. Unite the party. The party base, whilst we are trying to rejuvenate them, you are there disintegrating them for your own interest. Are you mad? Osman Poya Noma. Abantu Noma. Or free Fonka. I don't know going to Koti NDP. And you're too a very or grantee interview a Hypocritical social. I catch a Hypocritical say, or no, our year, a whole political strategist. One of the youngest political strategists. Then you call Wuntry. None of the youngest political strategies here. And one for another do my Rollins as president. And you're not Nechi. And you're not man Koshias here. It's winning political strategy here. And Cardin and I couldn't do it. Chinese Academy by president. Oh, yeah, I know say General. And I may worry and we want Tom Nashanti region. I have over 2 million followers. Sabe Ben a man is a following. Meanwhile, Santia Chimso Costandi MP. 2,000 Krawenya. It was our base in Ashanti region. And then I'll compare MP Wenya. When you move here, we were so up a national organ. So one for someone show my party now should have been watching. I don't know. Party Ako election area amount for no Kuma Yomoya. You try to bet me a rejuvenated party no and yade. Why when you fear interesting, this is what I could do in Japan. What's the Dr. Mahama Baumianya? And you're not in the Gina platforms. Oh, Sisifiani, oh, Sisifiani. Darling Anessa. Such a one who said, one for someone show up and watching. I don't know. Say one was a Japan. It all of a sudden we hear Gabi or Chile da kona ma opportunity. And ma koye Ghana gas a ESPR. Nanka when people come muda bay. Uncle for na bre when people nim. Ya mo position ya ma wo. Yasa we in your kwata mo se deputy communications officer of the party. What ben people nim da bay onya sa position. Gabi ya wono so busuefo. E be bon so. One na ye. E ma sa branchi. Are you normal? What is that? I don't know. Baby, I do Sankomo in here. Kovi, Sankomo in here. One year, Neko, ya wanya papa ni duwe papa ni here. I don't know. Kennedy Japan crab babe pacho. Say, oh, said was Sikasa any bianco. Dr. Mahama Baumiani posture is different. Brand Champon Bow, the posture. That is the kind of posture we want. Now, when you say, Whoop, say, and Nano can a Japan call a PZ, a tomorrow. I will do a chain. I said, what they are not going to do. Nisuma, I you do. We'll shake in a Japan, good to see your best than any second in Japan and dependent. And you wouldn't to me, and I did it about Yachi. When you fear one Swadwami anti party in Biwa wanted. Yanibra Ben Wong. Woba party in the bay. Party in Wajina Benkuma Jenifa. Okonya Ghana gas. And I want to come a party Nasa for Kakrebi. And I am your support. Nancy Funa would Oba MPP or MPP Nabe. And I may go also be empowered of MPP. Oh, you also be empowered of MPP Nabe. Or by MPP Nabe. Also ambassador Banabe. Or by MPP Nutabe. Around here. And I know beto me yi ase ayi achempemi ne wo bo achempemi yi ase e wa asante achimonji na by force so chia me na titire ni mpon chia me na wo anche me ntide bai anim kusu ba ye de nsa hye me sa na me se we by force memfreo ni papa bi kura chia me na wo a wanche me na ye de na wo mu na na ni mu fra kan fra ko ni anchichire party asa no manu wo pekene Japan anim favor okay, so what it's yes or got to more about me. Meanwhile, can Japan cry is trying to be measured in the way he communicates. I'm for some man, so I've been watching. I never know. Papa, I say, yeah, you're bro, but you know, you're bro, and you know, man for the moon call. Nice, we'll be no Yatakanadi. I send your word. And Mago Junior Kennedy. When you free party, near Yanchiri party. What be Dibia Kufia Quada? Anya Shioba, ye casa, Cassia, when you be at a fiaca, see what's Bunkra, and no, I don't know. Sorry for party me and Yadia. Or the Anoyans on the bar. No, I know church media for Nicacana, media for the year. I'm sorry if you party, Mammy, Anchiri party, and Cantafre. Munyin ntonjure me anka party ni mum ba o miane ba yi you know on be year campaign they'll be very measured nyina ya de ye free na ko ye hwese de besi aka ensem je no amso ma me ko boko asem so yenko boko asem je no oh hene boko de na asi wo ai me betena ha na me ye prophet o just a mumu me sabebebe me ba me ka kire mo say IGP ya nanim busa ko gina ho ekopa o machew under no circumstance should an IGP the number one a law enforcement agent of the republic must have posture in a war zone and think that the people that believe in a certain cause and ideology will say so IGP abepi achoti e tu ogu ho. That was a show of weakness. Sa conversation, you know. So no be having poor. One a year ahemfone have this conversation, you know, in private, not in the full glare of the media. And the whole IGP is seen begging people, lay down your arms. Sa conversation a behind the scene conversation that tell your people to lay down their arms. And we have ABC and them for them. You negotiate with people that have raised arms in public. IGP. When was what be IGP? You are able to more fire. Very uninspiring. More fire. Nemro na minyantie. Say eye ye mranche ne maba wo mu ye police. Dek. Ye shooty anopai. Ye sorry ye kum nipa mienu. Mranche mienu. Police fo. Ana me ka kire mo. Se bedru ho. After the asaya mwanwa say police ni issue a letter you read the police in fact for mrantia na yeko mo no for mo picture e kire obi mrantia kama because IGP ni posture has embodied minuanom bokofo it has embodied them me hu ye nka IGP there when you stand at the place na wo kasa there must be some authority the very moment omunya akukudro a shooty IGP ne car hwe to omo it embodied them. And I no say, Obi, me no say, and you ya signal ko, say police for ne a for a war, a yabo compotemono, Obia mo BMP. I'm telling you, and Yaku be bad madaho, or be bad madaho. Yakun crofo, police for Yakuomo, you shoot you at close range, and no shy you don't to form your body true at close range. Obi, after police in a say. The entire a kuom say I'm robbers in the kuom. Hey, for police letter. I said the Ghana Police Services on a manhunt enlarging on near radio, enlarging to identify and arrest robbers who shot two policemen today, 13th April 2025 at the Deben but unim pefe. Also, Emiria, at the outskirts of Binduri in the Upper East region. Preliminary investigations has established that the deceased officers were in mufti, plain clothes, and on their private motorbike traveling from Bongo to Binduri when they were attacked and their motorbike taken away from them. The name of the officers have been withheld as efforts are underway. we police for boa. But surprisingly, in the turn of events, Kovi, Atubiga, Binduri, Krache, what should be on Facebook? The work can you say police for the boa. Nemo microphobe free a year, or no sooner account and say, or some microphobe free. The Mamprusi side and the Baba attacking Crofo or more no fear ne nana said dear Bawku. The account of the police and that of Atubiga, who hails from that police, two different accounts. And yet, police in him fray. Kovi, na me ye niyama me signal, ye reporter oh. I say, and you may they are not even reporting it as it's supposed to be. So the police service, the government, Jomama government, they are not willing to solve the Bawku problem. And we will show you why. Kovi, IGP here said what the signal koi said a whole Inspector General of Police, Obeba Bedru a year Bawku, sat a year Thursday, 10 a.m. Kovi, when him so could drew a year a boga, IGP da boga, when to me and Koboko, 1 year course, hey, memra, there be memra, there be member, a why you, Yebeku, a why you, IGP, the whole IGP, the whole police, IGP. Okojina boga say ye ni enu otimi nko boko. Obi memra, IGP member, Yebeku, ya drum pempenso a whole Inspector General of Police cannot go to Bawku. And almost say war. How is it no war? This has moved away from a intertribal conflict to a full-blown war zone. Precisely. After IGP on the Thursday, no, what now? Bob Bear Time. When to me on Thursday, Friday anopa, and we'll call ye or move it to a Bawku. After walk or do one. Yansha video a whole IGP or share helmet protective gear na the whole popo yansha video yansha na whole IGP in the whole popo was throw IGP Yajina Kwamu na police and tomorrow soldier for no honor or mun escort IGP a whole Inspector General of Police the police phone to me and for them soldier for the IGP and yes you police where police a channel IGP IGP a whole Inspector General of Police Obi na okodru on Friday and okoko power macho and it emboldened them oko ye shoot on the car etunim ade che yes Saturday IGP was supposed to go to Pusiga when him went me afan car anko one driver the car IGP suronti otena police ayi omomo wakino and ye de koi and the neighbor ye sneaky a whole IGP in. Just look at that. The whole IGP, you're sneaking in. And they say it's not a full-blown war. But if it's not a full-blown war, Kovi, IGP said they know what he addressing. One of me anka Saminia, you can say, Tiohromenu, SWAT, former SWAT commander, one Nekoi, said they know one SWAT commander, Tiohromenu addressing. It is only in war zones that you will find a whole IGP dressed the way he was dressed. So, Edek, Senya war zone there, and the IGP dressing and addressing. It doesn't make sense. It is a war zone there. Then I don't call alcohol. Now IGP walk on the usuru. It was a helmet. Walk usuru to wash a body armor. But the uncle share a colleague or mubo the tune raya. Or Gina checkpoint. There is a picture of Gina checkpoint. Even a body armor conshebi. Let alone a helmet. Emranche ne mabawa esum Ghana police was that area. When him says say a punishment. Says he do be call a Bawku. That is IGP Mpuasem. It was 2 couldn't see so uninspiring. Again, let's look at the coin first so far a police. Political party for me a coin near from Ranch and Mabo when your man you so muku police. So there is no vim in the police system today. Kovi, what am I saying? Police for Okuratio, AK-47. Nasa, Minuanum Bawku for Ebeku Kuranwa. You cannot say faint. This old woman. So your police in now tutu about any Bakunia. They will interdict you today. Today. More fire. It's police for the Huna Mumu. More fire. IGP, all fighting day. Only we are all fighting. Woman your madwene. Your mama nyana adwene so fight Bawku. A lip service.
Precisely.
A lip service. Your mama is not ready to fight the Bawku war. I'm telling you honestly.
More fire.
Because police for a boho bang. Woman the protective helmet. Meanwhile, who IGP woko. It is a police in your Jina way. You couldn't do a police Italiano. Or Jina checkpoint. The helmet way. The body armor way. It will better fight to war zone. Meanwhile, this is a war zone. And who ya? So journalists for Mako war zone in advanced countries. She one picture said on dressing. Nian Shadia. Baby IGP ko usuru. Obi, baby IGP ko usuru. And yet, we say it's not a full-blown war.
More fire.
Journalists for Kwano must helmet say war zones. The same way Nana IGP addressing. The same way Nana Tiohlo no addressing. It is a new war zone there. And you don't walk on usuru.
Fire.
And no free Boko, Eko Katanga. You need a military escort. Obi, military escort want to be Nani me say nwanwa media no yasa bo ma no say Bawku media wa wunnim na be report asem ne say the city and your pashat media nda. That is what they are doing. The state is doing.
More fire.
Obi it wa ma bo musi plain clothes and am robbers anya no kore
More fire.
say no kore anya no kore am robbers nya hwe
Precisely.
Kofi and then me da sorry ye na uhwe how guns are blazing in Bawku me sure smart to be and then if you show audio so be no mun tibia you hear how guns are blazing in Bawku Kofi guns are blazing na IGP to war was senior war zone eko pache koku abeg a whole IGP koku abeg such an inspiring leadership.
Fire. More fire.
Umranche no so wa form no. Mimie you know. Aha. But sound ni bi. Ni ahwe tuo na awre wo say oba bi and a voice wo mu. O si Awurade on be adiaba no. And the hypocrisy of the political class. Nene ya me dese menuanom Bawkufo. Both a year a Mampurisi ni kusasi for no. A year me dese wo mo anka say waking up to the relic.
More fire.
Danny bo no mjebi. Danny bo sound no mjebi. Said
you are not safe. You are not safe. I'm going to lie to her. I do boy you are 2 minutes to her.
Jana bo obane de no obane de nche say awre hokura ene me no kase gobi police fort me drew na Bawkufo stop police for mo share uniform no mo bo mo search
Fire.
instead of it being the other way around the police you know because political class na mo warning says wo munim na omuku omunua Bawku bia they will interdict them so police ni say go mo ho omu be kun kura na wontimi ntutu
Fire.
And your mama says what? Your mama said, "Obeso fight Bawku or solve the Bawku problem." And you're not correct. Your mama, you're not correct. He says one thing and does another. Your mama, me say what do you need dear, Yohani, Malam Yohani? What do you need dear at your own peril? The name no say Bawku to do bonia. Sakufa the name nyefe. It will do bonia na dia shano. John. Asre no is no do bone no brown John Mahama o se nesante yin nkonko ye dan ya ba ho na ya me dese anuanom Bawkufo they are waking up to smell the coffee it na pus ayi kusasifo o mo so mo hia political class and then it was a video no bone wo mo say
Mr. President when we heard your promise to bring a lasting solution to the Bawku conflict we were overwhelmed by it and thought the NDC was our savior, and that was why Kusa gave the MPP zeros and voted massively for the NDC. Mr. President, you indeed mentioned the truth that the overlord Naba Aburago Asigre Azoka II is the legitimate chief of Kusak, and everyone knows that. Now what has changed, Mr. President?
Okay, Jinawa Gobi. I am the Somubusa, I am President Mahama. President Mahama and Kanu Kurenti. Open vote. Mobakaya. Maybe catch them so or you so whistle a dog whistle commentary be. Eddie winning election. Some bar me create a year kusaug a year region amamo. That means kusasi for Montua Bamame. Na me ba me yesi amamo. Your Mahama recklessly, Mr. President, that was a very reckless statement on your part. When you said that, again, your Mahama say, and as Santehine no mediati between Mampusi and the Kusasi, and you was a Santehine on Wakandei. Yera Wadaroma. Yedi the Senadia to an not because we don't want our brothers to stop the fight, but yet your Mahama we are. Yebonus was settled up. More fire. Your Mahama will get papa. Yanko John Mahama, President of the Republic. I wouldn't say we are statesman. We are leader of a party. You are a potential president of the Republic. Na afenum ye no anyan tokwa. Mamprusifoɔ ene ayikusasifo. Na wachina okogina ho. Yentie statement a John Mahama make yentie no.
Conflict in Bawku. There cannot be two kings in one kingdom. Every government recognizes that the overlord of Bawku is Naba Aburago Asigre II.
President Mahama. So you, President Mahama, you've gone to declare, said the overlord of Bawku, Abugri, Naba, what you should. But take size. This is a fight between a Mampurisi and a Kusasi who owns the land, who is the overlord, who is this. History, we will look at it. All of a sudden, you being a statesman, you've chosen sides. I feel also Santehine and Sanko mediati. Oko mediati on DI. Because a ne Santehine ko no kwatnase, no hwe nioma ni nyina, no babak, no bekase. The President Mahama kan nya no, dem wei na ye wo hina obi was setting it up. The moment as Santehine nso beko no akọ confirm say the Mahama ka so ye hine no one na hine no ene ye nua no Mampurisi fo no mega say President Mahama asoma ne say wo mra na Santehine wada ma o nyam kase hey ye do atem ye hey yes sira oju ahome why na jakpa woni na mu nkrofo fie wo ha a wo wura nkrofo dem wo firi ho na anwanwasam ni zagovi ayi doma hene on kwa do oben ho etina doma hene etika woni jakpa na kama ma dikan why am for kase okroma ofa yi hakura bia bi ho ofa hia enchemu ayi Bawku bi ho wo nyina betimi asobe etu omo ni kan na Santehine mra later ayodo nana hwan nana flowers onu so betimi lead say ne ba na DNDC betika mu ye na mo kwasere nana flowers ho na so abura se ebu kwa mankasi akonya na nko no o say otimi ko princess enim na nka wa ba beboa no ayodo princess na nko no so abeka ho etijapa esoja boga na nko beka ho na nko mu nyina akoboko etijapa nie ayodo princess nie ene we ne papa nana flowers na ayi doma hene na doma hene na nko mu nyina akọ Santehine ya obi ye wadaro ma why mirror ye tinase why na kofi o hwe history Britain for wo ba ye na asase ne nyom dia wo ye German for tie ni yo menka say mampusi na kusase for dia but history bia ne dia e kire and then wo di the House of Windsor Britain wo ye Germans edu ba bi kura no about in India the one so free Russia and oba be wo ye nti House of Windsor no o hwe mu technically wo ye British for and Santehene kwotena se no o hwe all the tenets of a year tradition na o making the conclusions e wo mu say e bia ne yenuanom if Sante akonwa kura no kofi okomu pa no a before say yokofo be ba be fa ne ade no na aduanafo ho we mu ho ye kamba mu no and it is Santehene betimi make pronouncement bia e betimi akokusasi e betimi akomamprosi na jo Mahama ko gina wo se ye kusasifo na ye hene dia ene wokọ na Santehene ko kasa ampa de Mahama kan ne no kura o meka se wo suma Santehene so be legitimize no so wo konso wo kasa de Mahama kan ne no kura kusasifo no befu ye ra Santehene wada o matena be be gina ho why na jo Mahama no a on first state security nko if they are willing to solve it yet kromu a list one na napoku a wo ye NDC ni mapa bia na menua list one na napoku ka asembi say enipa jo Mahama appointing say a small arms commission kobi ti how dangerous jo Mahama can be precisely list one na napoku aka say Adams Bona a yes we security expert or a small arms commission penny jo Mahama appointing no Adams Bona enua ene aya ejapa this one and Apokua allege say Adams Bonana supply arms, ammunitions to Bawku. Fire. Time one share arms and ammunitions na wa supplier and na ya wabetna nimu a share small arms commissions and no be dey e be sine mom ye mo list one na Apoku voice near here e be sine security agencies ne nya interested so mo be free list was a bra na be legitimate the okan no be chirem say no kura and now so mo be free small arms and commission ho awan no Adams Bona say ampa supply national security nya interested and also your mama person so be problem onya na dwene na ye me de se menua no mamprisifo omo calling on Santehene so omra no mo nye political class ni ni ye me de se kusasifo wo mo se eye Santehene mra no mo nye eye your mama ni ene ne political class etu ya kwa ne busa se Mr. President, what has changed Dek if say your mama kan okore you handing malam yani won kan okore am se sumu obedi na nya sadia enipa ya ka kire yentie list one na po yentie no
appointment na jo Mahama aye no opeso obo man no Adam Bona na onenam na so ya doctor no school no ko no hen PhD no nya no hen this is a manner they born in UK for criminality. I will dive into it. Me say me time niswa. You must ask question say Adin Okoye wa secondary school. She's from Abreso in the 80s. Then Okoye. Ne papa na ne posini. Posini by a security expert. Oko security school wa here. Yeah, what security aspect title. Yeah, media forces so much po. Na matimi afra dan bona betra radio so TV so. Me list of crampo say be crampo. Me who so da kakra. Me yan from security aspect. Obi a onu kura uri tuo to wo kura won timi nkire tuo ne bare na won timi nkire atuo se ne ye tutu tuo ne asese tuo oni ye. Yes, what security aspect. Obi a onu wo kan ho no supply tuo ko Bawku.
Such a dangerous statement made by Listo One and Apoku. Sir Adams Bona, eka honi supply etuo, eko Bawku. The idea arms small arms commission amano. Adams Bona. Listo was say.
I was saying her presidency.
I said her presidency. Se nipa me de arms and ammunition na onima ankode ama no onimu a ankode ama no malam nimpa malam ovi a very dangerous situation. It may catch him as President Mahama or come one thing and he believes in another. Obi, you make a note. Afi yento aso. It is yeras and you know wadaroma. Yenu ano money there yesre and to kwan nke nya ko munyai. Then so was settle up. Yera jo mama settle up. Na yam kase o ko make pronouncement bia the assembly. Yes, small arms a year ammunition do the man no. One no na year one na supply truko. One na the truko chief supplier. Ni nuane japa ndewura japa aye hwɛ history book no ne nana ne omo ne nana ne Adams bonane japa tine trobonata so is a gringo why gringo ne nam ha wa bra ye hwɛ obi amena kɔbɔko akɔsolve problem ba bi ofri onko your mama is empowering them onam chichi containers gringo container Obi eti Chuck Norris. It's what said Chuck Norris. When we have fun to na yanko share jandam bi ankrofo nebo. Obi and this is one I do pressure. Wo shi jandam na mka so jandam yompe. They say well jandam papa. Now omo use infographics. Over the world has moved forward. Now nyoma influencing crofo adwene. Eye di omo hunu ene di omo think. That is why there is something called color psychology. There is something called sound psychology. Even if would hear a certain video bia, you share that the sound bit here because that sound operates on your mind differently. It ye be ma funeral announcement near the intent atwas here. Aden ye didn't enter to us here because your person sound in a certain way. So it's color psychology, sound psychology, and infographics. And a nay or money propaganda, which is jandam. Govi, the Yabashania she, dear NDC for the infographics be here. Na ND MPP, instance here, baby, near Coho, near your me here. Yaya new me here. Now, when a new fian Sophia moi, or me young Fugoso. Now, yes, share idea NDC for you. So I saw a picture na omodia to. Na picture near Ghana map. Ana omo a Ghana map no ma penti almost the whole place green, leaving Ashanti and Eastern blue.
More fire.
And Yabusa said, do you know what they are doing? Now they are trying to use okay, so no, then it is not use the first one. Baby Ashanti and Eastern Kwano. They are using infographics and color psychology to incite other tribes against Ashantis and Eastern. And then people cannot even see through it.
More fire.
Now almost say a Ghana electoral vote. It is a way of using a psychology to incite the other tribes to gang up against Ashantis and Eastern people.
More fire. More fire.
The whole place is green except Ashanti and Eastern. So what it means is that all the other tribes are NDC. MPP. They are using psychology. It incites the other tribes against Ashanti and Eastern. And the Abu said, America for a map be so Danny. Bring that map and let us look at it. So what? It's if America for map. So when you go to America, they have what they call the red state and the blue state. And yet more red state and blue state. Because American Electoral College, okay, so this is America. Almost the blue state, the red state, election, all Minnesota, New York, Washington, blah blah, blue state. You know why? Because American Electoral College system is based on Electoral College. What it means places that you two are all popular vote, you know, you find your way. In 2016, Hillary Clinton winning popular vote, but he never became the president because electoral college in say Washington so chain Abia New Jersey, New Jersey Abia New York so chain Kansas, Abia Kansas. So we cannot give all of them the same point. So whoever wins Washington, your point I Washington, no one carry point in India. Whoever wins New York, your point I New York. So when America was being formed, you know America you form it boom. Say New York, you can say Kansas, Alaska quite the nanu ya to free Russia. It's Omaki Kambo Mwana ye. Never move joining on. It became a federal state. Ghana is not a federal state. You winning elections based on a regional balance. You winning elections based on points on regions. We don't win that. Now much Shada painting all the other regions green. No much Eastern and West Ashanti. No much Sankrofo penny blue. So the whole country is green. A green hunu, green to shinim.
More fire.
Kofi him, and I'll prove to you why him. If so far even Ashanti and Eastern or Mokana, the votes that just this ended election year, 2024, MPP vote to Onyano, Ashanti and Eastern, it was about 1.824 million people. Two regions. Meanwhile, South Pacific Council said 2 regions you vote to one. By end this year, you need about 6 regions of the NDC to cancel it.
More fire.
So I'm going to use to play on your mind. Now MPP were 88 a year parliamentarians, but you were Obi free pusiga. No a member of parliament you pusiga. Okosha the vote or a member of parliament. It's about 10,000. Obi so Bantama or a member of parliament. And when you put more than 80,000 to Abamano. So almost some your MPs there. When you paint pusiga and then a whole green, when you pusiga bear 8 and send a betra Bantama. If say freedom of movement. And they will be able to move you, baby. That is how come even in Greater Accra, the land of the Gandangwis, and the Menoka say, MP Sewaha, Monchemi Mondu or Moya Gandangwis.
More fire.
Your Frobi Yusuf Jaja, or your Gonja, or your MP one crying. Your Frobi Elikulem a Kulugu, or your Votarian, or your MP one crying. Because of freedom of movement. Now, on much shade penti. So this is what will happen. MPP Tibon Kosovo, or more working on the minds of the people to paint the image that we need a year 2 regions, and not 3 or 4. Don't me find we need the whole Ghana. And over here 2020, or more the same thing. So this is the image that they are spreading. So they say MPP God Ashanti, God Eastern, and God Northeast. It's not true. We don't win elections on a regional basis. You're not federal state. No, like I say, we need Ashanti regional. All the Ashanti regional points belongs to you. And you're not correct. They are only using this to work on the mind of the people. And then maybe so we need 2 regions. Meanwhile, so Betimia Yusu Ashanti region, Eastern region, win Greater Accra and Bono, and you win the presidency. And you ever away from 2000. Obibetimiya we need Ashanti region. Hold on, I'll come to it. Move away from this and bring the way further back. Wait to so. Obibetimiya we need Ashanti region, Eastern region, and win Greater Accra and maybe Bono 4 regions out of the 16 and become president. No matter there, you green. The whole Ghana is green. You green hunu, green to. Any pair of upper east, upper west, northeast, savannah, and the north. Though you have 5 regions put together. But over nipe one population census, 5 regions. O kamo boy because Ashanti region do so che wo munyina.
More fire.
Eti oko penti yo nyina green. Na dia be kire say the whole Ghana is green. Yes, it's green forest. But the nipe wo mu nye green. If the Votarians bebre move about Greater Accra. Sanso na Northerners bebre move about Ashanti region. Omoto about Ashanti region. So this map no. Yanko 2000. Ni famra na yen share the map no in 2008 Akufo-Addo nya Ashanti region and Eastern region pe and so Professor Mills said the 25,000 vote to pay the BT no 2 regions
more fire expose them
so they are playing on our minds fameko 2000 yemra ni yen share say green ni blue ni hwa no e ka bibia en ka hwe In 2000, President Kufuor winning Ashanti, e winning Bono, then times Bro Hafo, and we winning Eastern, e winning Greater Accra and Central. 5 regions out of 5, or winning elections. Meanwhile, I'll share the map on no so this is 2000, 2000 a year election. Now, young map on no associated with the year 2000 election. So first round map ni, second round map ni. Kovi. Now Osha still like green was dominating, but President Kufuor yanko back. Osha the map no. Obo say green was dominating, and so President Kufuor nya 56%, Professor Mills nya 43%. It's yankan should be say, and yet the first time will be nya 40-something%. Ewo election year. Professor Mills onya 43%, and another propaganda. Almost about omienya 38. It's not true. EC gazetted results. But Omienya 41.7. So that is EC gazetted results. Is it the first time somebody has had a lower 40%? Professor Mills in your lower 40. The difference between a year Professor Mills and about Omia vote at the time Omoba the first round, 2%. Professor Mills in your 43, but Omienya 41. 2% difference. And your news. Now Yanko 2004. Nyanko Hadie. Kofi in 2004, President Kufuor 52.4. Although the vote to say, but I share a green blue, you know, Mondrona and Cache. Still, I will maintain the same dominance of the blue and the green. It doesn't mean anything. President Mills, Yanko had the other figure. 2004, President Mills in 44.64. The other kind of vote, and no even 3%. Meanwhile, the same green and blue, it was static. After Yamara 2008. 2008 election. MPP is serious. MPP is serious. This is a color psychology. This is psychology you must begin to change the narrative. Now in 2000, the first round, Professor Mills, that is a 50.23. Surprisingly, 2000 election. Ebia Professor Mills enya green in for mama ponibra ne nchira ye hwade. For mama pokron fabra. For 2000 where 2000. Yes. So 2000 the second round shema pono mo draw ye no. Almost that draw the bia ye agree. As if the whole Ghana is NDC. Enya no kore. Meanwhile Professor Mills you win. Bra back to the image na de buy no. Bra back to the image. Bra back to the image. Professor Mills you win. Or the 50.23. Ebia wanya the whole Ghana green. And so still I want me and cross 51%. So some upon a psychology, it doesn't work. We are not a federal republic. In any case, the best way to do it, and it's like a constituency where you blue, constituency where you green. And no crano, you won't get the actual nominal figures because when they can't catch them, say constituency, you the 70,000 in the free hoba. Obensu your constituency, what Dabai, northeast a year or no the same by. It's any federal state. A psychology no more useful. And they are inciting the other tribes against Ashantis and Eastern. Apart from that, there's nothing. Kofi after Yanko 2012. The same static green and blue. And yet Kufuor the vote to Nyaye and your mama Yanko 2012. So in 2012, supposedly your mama all green. Yanko her map no more issue in 2012. Yanko all green. I go for a blue or something eastern. And so Brabak never heard. Ebia Gwanya the whole Ghana all green. Or the 50.70 the winning. When you're the whole Ghana green. And so if you went to me across 51%, it is some map no. It is not true. And you're working on the minds. It's a map that they are using to cite other tribes against Ashantis and Eastern Asa. Nothing more, nothing less. After Yango 2016, Yango 2016, Akufo-Addo had, but you see, surprisingly, even the numbers when it comes to John Mahama and Akufo-Addo, go back and I mention one here. In 2012, John Mahama had over 5.2. Okay, so John Mahama had 5.574 million. Yeah, but 2016, John Mahama vote to sit free. I have 5.574 million. Eba, I have 4.7. So over almost 800,000 people. And now to Obama John Mahama. The difference here is that Oman to Abama Jomama Omu Dimerika Kotuma Ekufuado. Now we will come to 2020 and 2024. Near said, although MPP lose a lot of vote, but Kotuma Jomama, Merika Kachiramo, Oman to Abama Jomama in 2016, Omu Dimerika Tuma Ekufuado, because they trusted him. They thought he was a leader. Now in 2024, they did not trust Baumia, and yet they did not trust Mahama. So Mahama won by default. After a 2020 election, we are not gullible. So in 2020 election, Akufo-Addo nya 6.7230. Jomama nya 6.21. Hwade yo. Akufo-Addo nya 6.7 plus. Jomama nya 6.2213. Surprisingly, vote when people in 2020. For 2024, near here. 2024, Ovi, Yamra back. For 2024 election, near here. 2024 election, it reduced vote for a Baumianya every 6.7, about 4.8. Mind you, Jomama 5.2 as at 2020. After you share the next election, sorry, 6.2 the next 2020. After you share the next election, the Abeka Jomama who is 6.5, that is 6.5. Not even up to 200,000 people voted for Jomama because they couldn't trust him. Precisely. Now, almost the same map on the just to work on your minds. It's not the first time we'll be 56% in it. So this map is wrong. President Kufuor 56% in 2000. The whole place was not blue. Because numbers in the upper east, numbers in the upper west, numbers in the savannah. Now, Oka savannah, voter region, almost stronghold. Oka voter region, almost stronghold. Vote when this in Yaho, at the boss savannah, at the born northeast, upper west, Mua. A Nudia MPP Nyan were eastern and Ashanti region. Timon cannot correct. We are more used to. We are very, we are more so the best way they think they can do it, it should be constituency based, and it cannot be accurate. It can never be accurate. Because constituency based to check constituency. See a person say yeah Ghana is a federal state. Say the America for you now. And the Yama constituency be our points. To ban to money 50,000 eba. On 4 points. Do free pussiga. And you wait, Danny, follow. Fabakona a yaskatan, a blue ni green askatano. Fenobra. It's a lie. Omo yusu na ye the whole Ghana is green. But the more park and it's a tribes na karinina NDC, MPP, Ashanti needs to for Penay. So it's inciting the other tribes. So if we are even supposed to do anything like this, this is how it should look. Constituency we, MPP we need. This constituency, NDC we need. And this is how it should look. But the they've gone to paint the whole place green. And MPP, you should invest in things like this. When they say here, to change the narrative. You are not changing the narrative. Now concept, now concept. MPP, never say. This is psychology. If the next election, MPP maintains Ashanti, maintains Eastern, and we know Greater Accra, Central and Western, MPP are winning the 3, NDC are winning the 3 from 2000. 6 elections. So the likelihood that Greater Accra, Central and Western can fall back to the MPP is high. And the moment Greater Accra, Central region, falls back to MPP, 4 regions, but ultimately we win the election. So nobody should paint a picture say you must have the whole regions green or blue before you can win presidency. And you're not correct. How many number of parliamentary seats in Washington region? Parliamentary seat 49, 47. So 47 Oko northeast, northwest, at the upper east, any idea. MPs don't say anything over. We are so quantity. MPP munye serious. Mon fan crofo ma dwene mbopel. Na monya wo su bempa no ani sem funu no ade na yi. Eti MPP for one mu say ina the whole place is green. Green hunu, green to numbers in the Ashanti region. Population census. Ashanti region is 5 million plus. Greater Accra region is 5 million plus. Ube hunu northern region kakraka. Benipe 100 even 2 million. MPP, we are okay. And we are good to go. So show the population. Northern region population is so northeast 658,946. Meanwhile northeast say kakraka. Over Savannah on the map, Savannah looks very big in land size. But Nipe was Savannah and even 700,000. Over Ahafo, it looks big. Voter region, 1.6 million people. Eti mohunu green ni blue na enka hwe eyeto green to green hwe obi enwura mo green go papa bia MPP so sori no mo nyas ayikuwe wajimi Baby, yeah, tito moto. Now the whole place is green. Na here there way. It green. Yeah, federal state. Sem hunu. So mo yese ya na ko yese ani ochina no we need to a year untimi fan we need we need 4 regions antimi meanwhile make us say we need Greater Accra we need Ashanti we need Central Eastern numbers what's our region we can the other regions population of this country we are about 30.3 million. Over 2 regions, Ashanti and Greater Accra, Omonko constitute a year 1/3 of it. If it's Ashanti region and Eastern region, Ashanti and Greater Accra, it is about 11 million people out of 30 million. It's no green baby and a year dear. More fire. You better no kore. You better moto. You munye serious. Obi, na dumso na bana. Green to. Green to. Enya mapo na nka hwe. Happy before one mu yam hihemo. Greater Accra for the bia. Central for it. Yeah. From 2000. And this year winning out of 6 elections. And this year winning 3. Yeah, winning 3. Central region. And this year winning 3. Yeah, winning 3. Western region. And this year winning 3. Yeah, winning 3. Yeah, yeah. Greater Accra can fall back to the MPP. Central can fall back. Western can fall back. Greater Accra and Central can fall back to Eastern region where you win election. Of course, more fire. Mon frère. Dum so Abba. Enrad, ose ni edum sesi ai. Kofodu anyina edum. Dum. So yesre. We yenim sa esa na ade. Obi obi say I coffee bruise so we green tology. Green. More green I won't pay before. Enka ho. Na dum so the man crofo me kan baby a wo frɛ na wa kyerɛ sɛ enra almost half of Accra and the whole Accra enra almost wugina enra me kwɔte soro baby na me yɛ ade na me yɛ ibi enra the whole half of Accra ko what the Donimia. Adwuma ni nyina na maye no. Level na maduru ne mabao. O se dai. Accra yetum. Accra is dark. O fly drone. Ene watch number cho mo fly drone ma mehwe. Why? Emu adum. Yes, the timetable. Mamfo ne mfra na. Ommeka bi. Timetable no mo famre why yenim said the onim ye ni Malam John we ye bibia nye new ye ya we o ma no mjudi na judi me de man wendi okay ya e go bi ese ye patcho e say ye friend dum so biu e say Malam John dum so no be so bet o mo frɛ okay mo ntro social media he fa na wo light wo kania adwuma ni nyina na maye no o say o mo kania ni nyina so enyina so hey Maram Yohane obi enyina so pro na tabu akane ho hey the whole class is blackout in no cancer hey Na makame ho. What's it? Sotium. Also dum. Omachro. Sotium adum. JDM ni nsem hunu leadership onko a. Eh, I know your Farouk Tema. Farouk there be here in Kasanchire Penisa. Nungwa, I live in Nungwa. My light has been off for one. Hey, Nungwa for. Sir. Hey, I have was only light. Esikuma do membra kwa. Omuni light. Frempo line so. Line okay. Frempo.
Aya.
Frempo what say?
No ya na uzwe.
O ka say free he?
Because every Eastern region
Asesewa.
Best 3 days in the light in you.
Best 3 days in Asesewa light in you. It's market day in Asesewa. Asesewa ni esuan e buku no. Money light. Yo yadasi, yo any yadasi. Mumfo bifufro. Why? Mumfo bifufro. Ah, so humne na environment so light ko. Why? Why na was so mumfo bifufro. NDC and Kionet 4M. Not Legon, light out. Doomso is his achievement. We all know, unless, okay, Kofoidia is still in dark. And yeah, Junior, Okasafri. Okasafri. Asamasa.
Asalam down.
Okay, Asaiman.
Asalam down.
Asalam down. More light.
Oh, asalam down light and now we the person can say. You money now and this is the to sec unit.
And this year and Kionet Munya Obiajuma. Move Yumrana. Light, also no amount of intimidation from country UK. I have light. Okay, now I'm going to light at them. Or we don't have light in Agogo. Hey, I will go so. Baby, it didn't so na ba. Yes, we are doom maintenance. We are yankana sabano. Doom maintenance. Hey,
maintenance.
Boy,
you handle maintenance.
You honey. Huh? Ja factor. Ja, when me last call. Ja, what say? Ja factor. Ja, what mean ka? But who are him for? I say hey.
Central.
I say Central. Kurobeswa. I say for you. Na a whole light to ho.
Light out.
Light out to Asenso. Hey, go fi. General.
Oh, hene.
Bawku in darkness.
Ah. You had to Wisconsin, Aboba, Legon. Oh,
Bawku in darkness.
Bawku na yakunto kwano. Omadu light o. Bawku. Nenu you me oti you see, yama light wa ho na se no msi tu ogwe.
Bawku in darkness.
Adwuma ni nyina na moye no. Me kaya na manti yo. Oja na so. Eye, monam
sa.
Me kaya mudi matem. Na mo beba. Where's Okatakyie will lead MPP from 38%. First of all, 38% is not true. But Omia official record is 41.7.
Exactly.
Now, also you say 38 propaganda na. Jandam no ano mushubono. Jandam yi wo mu petu. Eti jandam no de yama ne nya adwuma. 38 enya 38 enya no kore. Wa enya. Isi dia no mo pe no, Obi? No kura ni eka. Eba akupe.
More fire.
Adwuma ni nyina so ni aye. Level na ye du no so. Ojana so. Desire. Ye baba so mo. Ye da mase. Ghana fo. Odo amada show. Se show ye se yakose 3 months ni. Hey! Na gina so. Enwuyi.
Jibebia.
Oze. Ejadem for the record no. Na ya na nkrofo no se no musi twitwa. Me wie so na ye se dek ne nkrofo. O ma me kura me timi phantom page ho. Me de tum page ho bedu na nkrofo ahwe no. Eh moni pa bone na ma me ni di kakra. A corner, net that show a trouble colors, don ballistic, a minalen. Hey, more minica cray. This is much better than one. Never, Munya, Mungo. Yababa Sumo, Wednesday, Yabasaba. Bye-bye.